Peace everybody, I'm your host Shabari Them, and this is another edition of the BAIO News. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about how made in Nigeria vehicles will be heading to Sierra Leone. Before I begin, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you comment down below, tell us what you think. And of course, make sure you sign up to the website at baioafricstan.org/register. I'm going to be basing this information off of two sources, Vanguard Nigeria and Innoson Vehicles website itself. So from Vanguard Nigeria, it reads the following. Innoson exports $4.7 million of made in Nigeria vehicles to Sierra Leone. The first batch of vehicles manufactured for the government of Sierra Leone by Innoson's Vehicle Manufacturing Ltd, also known as IVM, has been delivered to the West African country by the Niue-based indigenous automaker. This came at the request of the Sierra Leone government, specifically the Sierra Leone Defense Ministry, led by Mr. Edward Soloku, the Minister of Internal Affairs, as well as the Sierra Leone Road Transport Corporation, also known as SLRTC, led by President Mr. Isaac Ken Green. Head of Corporate Communications, Innoson Group, Cornell Asigwe, said in a statement that various models of vehicles bought within that dispensation were for the present administration. He later explained that the subsequent government of Sierra Leone, led by Mr. Julius Maada BAIO, placed an order manufacturing of Innoson vehicles valued at $4.7 million for the Sierra Leone Armed Forces. This has been received very well in Sierra Leone. Congratulations to the president. Julius Maada BAIO is the president of Sierra Leone. Reacting to the development, the people of Sierra Leone have been commending their president for acting in line with the spirit of the Continental Agreement, which is the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, also known as the AFCFTA, by opting for an African brand of vehicles for the use of the country's armed forces. In fact, one of the popular blogs in Sierra Leone, Focus News blog, hailed the president for believing that our army deserves better. The post, which showed a line up of the IVM products from Nigeria, informed Sierra Leoneans that the vehicles will be soon ready for distribution for military officers across the country. So congratulations to Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone has become the first country in West Africa whose armed forces are using IVM products outside of Nigeria. So IVM products are used within Nigeria and the Nigerian Armed Forces. The Nigerian Army signed a partnership agreement with the Niue automaker plant for the supply of purpose-built vehicles for its personnel. The Nigerian Army Central Workshop in Kaduna was what they partnered with for the production of armor-fighting vehicles. It also enhanced the capacity of the Nigerian Army's personnel to actively participate in successful implementation of these joint ventures. So they signed a partnership with that plant in Kaduna, the Nigerian Central Army Workshop. They were also identifying requirements for the production of the armor fighting vehicles. So this is great news for Pan-Africanism. This is great for the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, African countries trading with each other, buying vehicles made in Africa, owned by an African man. And it was actually on the website itself. They were glad to mention it. So once again, shout out to Innoson Vehicles, shout out to Sierra Leone, shout out to President Maada BAIO. And for those who do not know what Innoson Vehicle is, it was founded in 1978. That was the founder, Innoson Chukwuma. Then in 1981, they were able to get capital to do a motorcycle part. They do a well job analyzing the history of the company from 1978 to its present. Today, it partnered with a Chinese manufacturing company back in the 90s. They really started to pick up in the 2000s, and they're now one of the major producers of African cars on the continent. So once again, shout out to Julius Maada BAIO, shout out to the Sierra Leone Armed Forces, shout out to Nigeria, shout out to Innoson Vehicles. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video.